Organizations are going above and beyond to give out food to those who need it. But what if you can't get the food? Well, RTV6's Troy Washington is working for you, introducing us to a group that is taking the food to the doorsteps of those who need it.
Work doesn't seem to slow down for City Life Ministry Director Daniel Marquez and the rest of the volunteers with Youth for Christ.
We're all about finding and meeting the need, wherever the needs exist. So if you think about places like 42nd and Post or the near west side of Indianapolis, 16th Street down through Tibbs and those kinds of areas, we know that there are people that, just there's some needs there. And so what we do is we try to not only meet the needs, but actually build relationships.
When schools closed their doors, Marquez says he knew that would leave some families hungry. He also knows not everyone has a ride to pick up food, even if it's being handed out for free.
We saw the need to start delivering food to the homes of the students that we serve because in some cases they just didn't have access to the food. So either mom or dad is working and they're using the cars. In other cases, they outright just don't have cars and the ability to get to the schools.
RTV6 asked Marquez how they even know which families need their help. He says they are able to identify who needs what just by building relationships in the communities they serve.
We pretty much go through an entire community and find the students where they are.
And when they do stop by to help,
we don't just come to the home and just drop off food. We actually take a moment to engage them and ask what's going on in their world.
On top of that, volunteers are particular about what goes into each package of food for families.
We're not just giving snacks and cakes and Little Debbie's and those kinds of things. We're making sure that they have whole meals.
These meal packages are packed full with not only one meal, but a few different meal combinations, including essentials like toilet paper. So that even from a distance, these families are being fed physically while their emotional and spiritual needs are being filled too. Working for you, Troy Washington, RTV6.
Well, according to the organization, their efforts wouldn't be possible if it weren't for Eagle Church, Gleaners Food Bank, and Shepherd Community Center. We've got details on how you can help this effort when you read this story on theindychannel.com.